right, it's a lovely Tuesday morning to you out there. Thank you for joining us on today's Daybreak, Tuesday's edition, reaching you live from Edo Broadcasting Service, Edo State, Nigeria. As usual on this program, we have a lot to keep you entertained, enlightened, and educated. We have the family segment, we have the religious segment, we have other segment, political segments to keep you glued to your television this morning. First of all, let me ask, how's your night? Hope you're coping this period. A lot of challenges and a lot of things going on, but hope you're coping. All right, before we start another segment, let's see what the papers are saying this Tuesday morning. On the Punch newspaper, anger trays Northern governors opposition to 2023 power shifts, and what makes e-Naira different from money in your bank account. Lawmakers aids plan protest over unpaid salaries. National Assembly increases security. And I was arrested, sentenced to death because I requested for better weapons to fight Boko Haram. This is attributed to ex-Nigerian soldier. Amnesty program verification exercise exposed beneficiary getting money for 400 people, says DQ. NAD hasn't contacted us on 72-hour ultimatum, says federal government. NAD is the National Association of Resident Doctors. Federal government is saying that they've not been contacted despite the ultimatum given to them. Google Meet introduces live caption translation feature. Crude lifting scandal, NNPC as case to answer. All right, moving on. Woman in labor falls off delivery bed in Delta, dies. That's so sad. I wonder what were the nurses and other persons that are supposed to be with her, where were they when she was going through when she had to fall down from the bed. It was bad that she had to fail and she died. And I believe those persons on duty have a case to answer. Abuja police DSS key kidnapper in gun battle. Pastor's family rescued. That's a good one. One dies, 16 rescued as Lagos boats eat rock. Lagos officer killed by hoodlums. I will not die in vain. That is the CP saying that, talking there. All right. For more details, you get your Punch newspaper this morning. All right. Let's come back and as we progress on this program, we'll tell you what's going on our dailies, national dailies. I'm Josephine Eimihe. As I said earlier, a lot is going on in our society, and how are you coping this period? High cost of living, there's tension everywhere, security challenges. How are you coping? But as we always say on this program, as far you have life, as far you can breathe, there is hope. So don't be like Dan. Don't be like, oh, what's going to happen to me? Now is a phase. The Bible always let us know that, and this will also come to pass. If the Bible said it, because we are from the Christian faith, if the Bible said this will come to pass, so whatever your challenge is this morning will come to pass. But just stay glued to us, because we have a lot this morning to keep you entertained and sometimes even smile, to take away that stress from you. You just have to listen, you have to learn, so that you become a better person. The Daybreak will continues after this moment. Please don't go away. All right, as I promised earlier that as the program progresses, we'll tell you what the papers are saying this morning. But Peggy's with us already. Peggy, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, good morning. My name is Peggy Bukwari.
All right.
Sorry for coming there.
No, you're on time. You're okay. All right. Let's see what the Vanguard newspaper is saying this morning. Mayhem in Enugu, Anambra. 13 wedding-bound persons die in Rivers auto crash. Too bad. Federal government will promote information-based investment through mining in Kaduna. This is attributed to Oga. Bandits unleash mayhem on 2 Kaduna communities. Key 34. Sad one there. Prayers during Olojo festival will bring transformation to Nigeria. The Oni of Ife is telling us that Nigerians, we need prayers.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's as if our knowledge, our intelligence, everything
It's
that
not-
some of us know
It's not working.
is failing.
So we really need prayer at this time.
We need prayers and sincere prayers for that,
Yes,
so that
yes,
God
sincere
can
one.
so that God can answer us.
I-
All right, federal government tells employers to provide decent jobs or face severe consequences. West Africa records 644,521 COVID-19 cases. COVID-19, Nigerian records 296 new infections, 12 deaths. 2023 presidency, why PDP may throw contest open. The NWC is saying doubt. Plateau generates 17 billion IGRO in 9 months. Official. Our people in Sokoto perceive the impact of COVID-19. Southern, northern governors at war over value-added tax, power shift. Food security, why AFAN wants low interest rate for farmers. Banks intensify competition for deposits, raise interest rates by 140%. Federal government water project, I will attract investment in power agric orders in Kaduna. We must provide decent jobs or face severe consequences. Ngige warns. All right, okay. For more information or details, you get your Vanguard newspaper, but this one is from online. So if you want to get fresh information, you have to get your papers to know what the papers are saying. Information is key. We need to be informed. So Peggy, what's going on time this morning? Why coming? How's the traffic this morning?
Looking at the road this morning, along just a by now, like according to the car I took, the driver said already along Sapler Road is already blocked.
There's traffic.
There's traffic there. That's why this morning the buses are loading 300 naira to get to IG.
As against how much?
150, 100.
Wow.
They are
Almost
loading
100%.
Yes, they are loading 300 naira now.
Increase.
Then from Ring Road to Satana Market is 200 naira now because of
This
traffic.
morning?
Yeah, this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the driver was talking about.
Wow.
And again, what I find out that people are just in haste this morning. For instance, if you know you are going somewhere far, you're supposed to wake up very early instead of waking up very late and driving not only to the commercial drivers, also to our private owners. They are still driving very fast this morning. They are in haste. They want to meet up whatever their assignment this morning. So I'm advising our people there that whenever you know you are going somewhere far or you have an assignment, you have to wake up on time so that you meet up to your
Okay.
assignment.
I believe what happened last week in Edo State was a sad one when almost some persons say 9 persons, or they say 4 persons died at Ogwelaka of Sokumbo Road.
Yes.
I believe it's due to this kind
Yes.
of driving, reckless driving,
Yes.
and you want to like meet up. Come on now, you just have to breathe. Take a breath before. Life is so precious. When driving, you have to be careful. We don't want to experience that again, because after that, Airport Road happened.
Yes.
Close to that and bridged by Airport Road, 2 persons died. It was too much. We don't want to experience this. So if you have loved ones that are driving, okay, they are commercial drivers, private owners, tell them to be careful, because life is not a rehearsal. You are not coming back again to say, I did like this, I'm coming back again. All right, we continue from there after the morning news. Please don't go away. For staying connected is Daybreak, Tuesday's edition, reaching you live from Edo Broadcasting Service, Edo State, Nigeria. I didn't have the Benin City. Okay, you know we are from the ancient city of Benin. So we shouldn't call it ancient anymore.
No, at all.
Now we should make it the modern city. We keep saying it until it becomes All right, okay. I hope you're doing good, and thank you once again for staying connected. Our next segment, wow, we're looking at this vocation. A lot of vocational skills. A lot of persons these days are like, there's this craze for money, especially among the young people. They want to make money by all means, irrespective of the means or the process of getting it. They are just there. Some don't even want to work. They will tell you 30,000 for a month. I can't do anything with that. That money is too small. They just want to like get it big, and the enemies through some kind of activities that is terrible.
Do you know that everybody will have something to do? We have handwork. God has given everybody. Nobody is say I'm not important. I can't do anything. God has placed something in our hands.
All right.
To do something good.
Okay. All right.
But people don't really believe on that,
we'll
and they don't really see themselves.
We'll come to that. That a lot of things are going on, and especially in our states, some young boys, they don't want to do things. But in this kind of the pattern we're having, there are some young people that have distinguished themselves. This one will say, this kind of persons, I'm not going to eat from the king's table that is polluted. I'm going to stay straight. They are like Daniel's generation. These are young men that they want to stay put and say, one day I'm going to make it. And we have a young man here, and in all fairness, this guy has been doing his own, standing his own ground, that I stand for this. We know, we've seen it, and he's doing well. He's a author, a comedian. He has wrote a lot of books, and it's just there. We have Kingsley, the comedian, with us. Good morning, Kingsley.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Vias at all.
All right. He's a long time. How have you been?
I've been good. I've been good. I've been good. You know, as a creative person, you have to. There are sometimes you just stay away to meditate, to see how you can do something creative from what you used to do. You understand? So, by His grace, we are coming up with several things.
Wow. Okay. All right, Kingsley. You heard us when we said a lot of things are going on in our country. You said you have to take some time out, like to think, so that you can be like have new ideas, be innovative in some issues. But some people, their creativeness is patterned towards criminal tendencies, and they don't want to just go through the process. To such kind of young men, what does this portend for our society?
They say better is the end of a thing than the beginning. You understand? Whatever you want to do, look at the end result. You understand? Look at the end result, because what is the use of doing something, and I mean illegal, at the end of the day, you don't have life to enjoy it, or do something that will hurt other people, and to you feel is better. Our purpose on earth is, I believe, is to help each and every one of us to fulfill destiny. Whatever way you can do it, just do it. I like what I told somebody last week. I said, don't be a minus in somebody's struggle. When I mean don't be a minus, as in, we always remember our struggle. We always remember those that were there for us. You understand? So don't be, when the person is giving out his story, then he says, this guy that time, I say, give me chance, guy. You know, how would you feel? You understand me? So I believe is one of the contributing factors is that the company you keep. Yeah, the company you keep matters a lot. Yes. It matters a lot because there's a saying that says evil communication corrupts good manner. You understand? It's a fact. As in whether you are for small children, not for small children, for everybody. Because there's sometimes your mood matters a lot. When you're in a negative mood and you are with people that their thinking pattern is negative, my brother, forget it. It will take the grace of God for you to realign.
Let me comment. We have seen people, like you said, so you take time, you think.
Definitely.
Then we see some people, the time they take just to think how
they can
especially
somebody.
you understand how they will rob people along from Aduawa to Ring Road, and when you just think about these people, that time, that precious time, because there is something that I always believe on as human being, even when you are praying. God give you something
ideas.
Something very important that will make you make something in life. But I don't know what is really
the problem
those
of
type of people.
Most young people that they want to get it.
This quick syndrome, the society. No. See your mate. That's causing many problems. You understand? In those days, they say we listen to our parents. Now it's like the parents that don't listen to the children. You understand? I believe your environment matters. When I mean environment matters, let's say you are in a place. I was born and bred in Warri. While growing up, we see guys playing football, playing table tennis. You give it a try. You understand? We were not born from heaven as with table tennis. When you try, this thing good. From there you become a bad man. You understand? Then football, the streets I grew up as in, we had so many footballers. Christian Obodo, my very good friend, as in we grew up together in Warri. You understand? So when you see guys playing football, maybe you try. Your guys go play, but you just try. When you try, you say, okay, I'm not good at this one. I'm good at this one. That's how you discover your talents. You understand? There are some places you go to. Maybe they are into music. That's why sometimes when you go to church, I don't start singing. I might try media now. I can try. By so doing, your environment matters. There are some things you see as in that are positive. Just try it.
Okay.
Even we stand-up comedy. How did I start doing stand-up comedy? By stroking, yabbing people. This guy funny. This guy not champion. Okay, I'll carry you. Go this class. Go yab these people. By so doing, we have to develop it by ourselves. You understand? So your environment, the people you work with, everybody will have talent. There are some talents I know I have now. Maybe when I go, for example, now, maybe you travel abroad now, you see guys playing basketball. Okay, they play basketball. Maybe some foreign activities. Maybe when you are in that environment, it's let me just try. From there, you say, let me do this thing. Okay. You understand? That's how you discover that everybody is blessed. God has blessed us. It's just for you to just discover it. How do you discover it? You give it a try.
And that's when some people will say, okay, some people are pressing and something is coming. Let me just give it a try.
No, positive.
All right. So that giving a try, that other side is not. Okay, let me come to you, Kingsley. How are you coping? Is comedy really yielding the kind of results you really want? Are you making enough money?
There is always room for improvement in anything we do because I always aspire higher. You understand? That's just the truth. You understand? So I'm a very contented person. Yes, that's one thing about me. I always tell my friend, I say, your own will stop my own. My own will stop your own. Wherever I am now, I just believe whatever money, whatever situation you have, I just believe there's a purpose for you. Begin to receive 10 billion. You will have 10 billion responsibility. Yes. That's just life.
Yes.
You understand? So that's how I just see mine. But the one good thing about life is that I just believe that when you are a success, from there you become a, as in there's one being a success and being successful, being having a success also many. But one thing, when you can feed your family, that's good. But at least bless others. We always aspire reach out to others. So for you to reach out to others, you got to create vacuum. How can I do this? By so doing, God has a way of filling it.
All right. Say you have to pour water on somebody's hands.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
So how do you do that?
How do I do that?
Yes.
Okay, when I started 9 years ago, when I started doing orphanage, I started going to the prisons orphanage. I was when 2007 I started the program in University of Benin. It was a gate-free event, my normal comedy show. But 9 years ago I had to switch it to orphanage and prison. When I said I didn't have one big money to do it, I just said, let me give it a try. You understand? Let me just give it a try. For the past 9 years I've been doing it in Oku prison, doing different orphanages, inviting comedians and
Who sponsored this?
I sponsor it myself.
How do you get the money?
I just meet my friends. There's no need for me. There are some times who say, right, so this. I just say, the people, may God bless you. Guys, this is what I want to do. My guys, Kiso, no wala. I go bring this up. I just meet my friends, those that have interests. When you have people that have interest, they don't need to have big. Just do what you feel.
Not because they are having interest, because your heart, you are willing.
I'm willing and not
to give
to
society
and
not to leave
others. Because sometimes Bible say provoke one another into good deeds.
Yes,
you understand?
okay.
When you want to do that, sometimes when people complain about those that say you go orphanage home, you can't snap picture, give. No, but sometimes those good they even trigger somebody say, I need to also do something like this.
Okay.
You understand? So by so doing, you meet others that also have interest in what you do, but they've not started. They'll just key into it.
Okay, Kingsley, before I let you go, you studied, what did you study?
I studied statistics and computer science.
From which of the
University of Benin.
And how do you see our youth these days consigning them in employment? Is the country, is it okay? You graduated how many years ago?
I was close to like 8-9 years ago.
And you don't want to do any job, you just want to go into your business, or is condition of the country that like
Now this question is very heavy.
skill? Okay. I just, because a lot of persons do that graduated.
Even those that goes to school, or they are still self-employed.
Yes, that's self-employed.
So I want to get from you. Is it because of no job that you just delve into?
No, I was doing comedy when I was in secondary school.
Okay.
You understand? So when I was doing comedy, I was still going to school now. Okay. Even while I was in school, they know me as a comedian in University of Benin Weber. You understand? So I was doing comedy, and as I was doing it, I was diversifying, but work not deal. Well, I mean, it's a work. Comedy is a work.
Okay.
On its own, not the reason I say not be work. Not work. Comedy is work.
Big work.
It's big work.
At least to make somebody laugh, it's not easy.
It's not like
Okay, if you have the opportunity to meet maybe the president or the governor, what will you advise them concerning the youth? What do you want them to do for the youth, Kingsley?
They should make the country, how will I call it, favorable for the youth. Make it as in a level playing ground for them. You understand? So that they can thrive better.
Okay.
Because the way it is now, you need extra high tech. That's why you see when Nigerians they travel abroad, they do very well. The same people will pick a third class here, you will reach abroad to get first class. How?
Okay.
When the environment is balanced, as in you will do
with balance.
As in balance.
Government should make the environment balanced for the youth.
Yeah.
And in balance, in what sense? Is it
provide some of those? We know they cannot do everything 100%. It's a fact, but they just make it. If it is at present now, it's not even in average. It's not even in 20%. You don't make it. Let's make it like 60%.
60.
Let's say 50. Moderate. Let's make it moderate.
All right. Okay, Kingsley, maybe we'll let you come again because we want you to give us some of your jokes because maybe when we are wrapping up the program, we'll allow you to come back so that you give us some, so we can laugh. There's a lot of tension everywhere, so we just want to smile. So we'll be bringing Kingsley, the comedian, back to the studio. So just stay with us. Daybreak continues after this moment. Please don't go away.